How you going? It's Ollie again. Just more on this volcano in New Zealand. It's erupted. People don't know geography anymore. That's what it is. Part of the problem. There is no educated people anymore. Even I sort of knew how to identify potentially a volcanic looking landmass just from reading books as a kid. It's not an island. They call it White Island on the news, in the media. They've given it a name. Privately owned White Island. It's not an island. It's the tip of a volcano that's under the ocean. The whole thing's a volcano. Doesn't matter where you go, where you land on that island, you're on a volcano. And apparently this place is, sold to people that are going on a cruise as an unforgettable experience where you can get up close and personal to an active volcano, one of the most active volcanoes in the world, reportedly. So it's in the writing, but just get your head out of your phone, have a good look, have a look at the structure of it, the round, the shape of it, like a big cone with a big hole in the middle. Anything like that either is a volcano or was a volcano. Have a good look at it. And they're advertising it as, get up close and personal with pools of boiling sulfuric acid. And you've got to wear a gas mask and a helmet. Did anyone ever read about Pompeii? I haven't read about Pompeii recently. I read about it when I was about 8 years old. Pompeii, I was made aware of it. And it wasn't chunks of flying debris that killed the people at Pompeii. Like someone yesterday was debating with me on Facebook. I said, why are they wearing a helmet? What's the point of wearing a helmet? In case a bit of flying debris, comes and puts a hole in your head. You know how big those chunks of flying debris are? 3 ton per cubic meter. That's how much they average flying chunk out of a volcano. 3 ton per cubic meter. Your heart ain't gonna save you. It's gonna crush it splat if you do get hit by a piece of flying debris. But that's the least of your worries with the volcano. It's not the flying debris. The likelihood of actually getting hit is quite small. It's like someone firing a shotgun at you from 200 meters away. The chance of actually getting hit is quite small because of the spread. It's very unlikely. What's going to get you is the gases. The molten volcanic ash and sulfur. That's what killed the people of Pompeii. The ash and the sulfur. Frozen in time. Bang. In an eye blink. Boom. Like that. They didn't get a chance to move. And it's the speed at which the gases can come out. There's no outrunning it. If you're there, you can't outrun it. It comes out with such speed and force. There's no outrunning the gases. It's not going to happen. Even Carl Lewis on steroids, he ain't running away from the gases if you're right near it. And people paid $324 to go on a 7-hour trip to White Island, White Volcano. You know, people say, oh, you know, went there and it's so scenic, amazing, pools of boiling sulfuric acid. You got to be kidding me. And they want to look somewhere to lay blame. It's at the captain of the ship. The captain of that ship who dropped them people off, he's responsible. The captain of the ship is responsible for the passengers and crew on that journey. So if you want to look for someone to lay blame, the captain of the ship. He's not fit to be piloting hundreds of people around. He can't assess and weigh up pros and cons and risks of something before he lets people go. It's an active volcano. What more needs to be said? Unbelievable in this day and age. We're also on about safety. I bet it's a no smoking ship. I bet you can't smoke on it. Don't smoke. I bet it's like an anti-tobacco sort of thing. Don't smoke on that ship, but yeah, go to an active volcano and breathe in sulfuric gas. Hypocrisy in this day and age. Absolute hypocrisy. We're also on about safety. You're going to let people go to a volcano, into the mouth of a volcano. Same sort of people that would allow that, the sort of people that make everybody wear fluoro vests and fluoro shirts at work. You do a manual kind of job these days, must wear fluoro. And it's the same sort of people that make those rules would allow people to go on this trip. It's a double standard. Hypocrisy. They don't really care. They don't really care. If they really cared, they wouldn't have allowed it. New Zealand government too. We've been off limits. So, combination of the captain of the ship and the New Zealand government. You allowed people to go into the mouth of the beast. Unbelievable. And people have died. But then again, it comes down to the individual. Catch you later.